Hi, Sagittarius, and welcome to your November 2022 General Tarot Forecast. This is Sky coming on to talk to you about this awesome month ahead, getting close to your season, getting into your season, of course, here in November, around the 21st or 22nd. We will be moving into your time of the year, which I am looking forward to. I think that you are a good Sagittarius. I think that you have most of the momentum that you need behind you already. I think that, if things feel difficult or if you're feeling really curious or confused in any way, I don't think you have to. I think you're fine. I think that you're getting better. I think that you're refining your aura, refining your experience here. And, there are definitely a few little loose ends that we can tie up in this reading. But overall, I think you're great, and I will be looking forward to putting together a season reading for you next month, where we will go much more in depth to the Sagittarius experience. But let's talk about your month in November. So rewards from years of hard work coming this month. Also, the joy of creating something new, the joy of starting a new project, the joy of an oncoming transformation, a vehicle of change coming into your life with the Chariot card as your only major arcana card this month, meaning that it's a month of change, and meaning also that it's a month of moving for some of you. Maybe some of you are moving house. Maybe some of you are moving from one life phase to another. Also, you have an increase in wealth coming in here, the Four of Pentacles, 8 and 10 of Pentacles. Your savings should be increasing here. Also, your output can increase and you can receive more for something that you've created for a long time. There's a charitable energy coming in as well with the Six of Cups and the Four of Wands. You have 2 4 cards, Four of Swords, Four of Wands, meaning that you are having a homecoming, meaning that you are returning. Okay, so you're getting back to your season. You're getting back to you. In fact, all that Jupiter and Capricorn energy that we've been talking about since 2020 that was really debilitating ends this month. So you leave that paradigm and you are moving back into your typical nature here. Jupiter has moved back into the fellow mutable sign of Pisces, which is a great place for your ruling planet to be. In fact, it traditionally ruled Pisces before Neptune was discovered. So, it's a great time for you, and it's a great time to understand your ruling planet and the positive aspects of it here in November. So, what you're called to do, what you're suited for, what you want to devote or dedicate a lot of your life force energy is also a good thing to focus on this month. What type of career would you like to have? What would you like to be renowned for? What would you like to create? What would you like to contribute to? All of that is a really positive area of natural growth and natural understanding for you this month. It's not biased. It's not desperate. It's not conflicted. It will give you more strength to think about that stuff here. Also, in the month of November, it is likely, if I'm looking for problem areas, very minute, not much, but watch out for the Diet, Queen of Pentacles reversed. It's literally the only card in your reading that I see as posing a little bit of a problem. Something could be inflated as well, like something is too bulky or something is too unnatural. So you could have a budget that's over the top, or you could have also if you have a business, maybe there are a lot of unnecessary business expenses that are reducing your margins, and this could have a bad impact over a long period of time, but I think you're fixing that here. Also, eating things or consuming things, whether this is food or media or whatever, that's just gross or not natural. So that is an area that you need to work on. Also, let's just go into your week to week, because that's what I'm talking about here. So first week of November, Four of Swords reversed, okay? You might not be getting enough rest, and you might be demanding too much of yourself. As we are in this beginning phase of Scorpio season for you, that's where you have maybe a little bit of the problem area. Four of Swords reversed and Queen of Pentacles reversed. Both of those cards are about natural vitality. Both of those cards are about health and knowing when to rest and knowing when to act. That's both reversed for you. So I think that some of you are trying to act when you need to rest and trying to rest when you need to act. So we need to reverse that here in the first week. Also, you have to have more faith. Four of Swords represents a stained glass window, and when it's in the reverse, it can mean that we are not having enough faith, because a stained glass window is a symbol for faith and for religion as well. So there could be something in reversal there. But yes, typically that means not enough rest, not enough sleep, or too much stress. And that has to be worked on in the first week. Queen of Pentacles reversed, again, as I was saying, something is try to go more organic. Try to get, embrace your authenticity and who you are. Like look if there's anything in your life where you're like rejecting who you are or trying to cover up who you truly are. Lots of clothing that changes your appearance or changes your like body style, like shoulder pads or corset or whatever it is, like things that are uncomfortable, that make you look different or come off differently, might be difficult at that time. Week number 2, you have the Four of Pentacles rooted down by the Four of Wands. So 4 cards actually. So 4 in the tarot is about home. It's about also a feeling of being in the right place and a feeling of stability, comfort, and ease. So the second week is about rediscovering ease, okay? Getting out of that nearly 2-year cycle that you've had at this point in time, nearly 3-year cycle actually, of trying too hard, trying to cultivate an essence that isn't yours, trying to live up to fads and trends, spending from the future. That type of stuff comes back into proportion here. Also, you will be celebrating something in the second week of November at the same time. So some of you might be having an anniversary here. Some of you might be having or preparing for birthday celebrations here as we're getting closer to your season. But of course, the Four of Wands is about a victory, a graduation, a celebration. And the Four of Pentacles is about holding on to things. So you're holding on to this victory. You're holding on to a sense of celebration. And it's like getting you through. So maybe you guys have like a Mount Everest that you're climbing here. And maybe it's not going to be until like a month from now that you're like graduating or moving to the next place in life. And you're holding on to that. And that's helping you get through a difficult time, or helping you to get through. I don't think it's really a difficult time for you right now, but it's maybe arduous. Because I do feel that there's something that you have too much on your plate of with the Four of Swords reverse and the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Something is a bit too hard. Third week, 8 of Pentacles rooted down by 10 of Pentacles. It's not bad at all. It's a wonderful combination of energies. But it does mean that feeling of wealth and well-being and fortitude with the 10 of Pentacles, it feels like you have to work really hard for it. So to be very cliche here, like, it's going to be really important to start working smarter and not harder. You got to get up to date maybe with technology or with the way that things can be easier now, as I do feel that you're maybe reinventing the wheel. That can be the negative part of 8 of Pentacles. But the positive of it is truly enjoying a craft or truly enjoying what you're creating, which I would lean more towards that positive feeling with the surrounding cards. But, just in case you needed to think about that. Week number 4, you have the 6 of Cups rooted down by the Chariot. So the nature of transaction in your life changes. What you're giving to another person, what you're receiving from another person is about to undergo a huge change. So this could be a change in income, positive or negative, or this could be also like a change in to what degree you're connecting with other people. The 6 of Cups is about emotional connection as well. So some of you might be making new friends, or if you've been in like a stage of your life where you're very solitary, you might start to meet new people, and vice versa. So there's just a big, huge change coming in regarding how you connect with others and how you give of yourself to others or how others give of themselves to you. And that could be difficult as well in the 4th week because some of you have gotten very comfortable with the way things are, or some of you are like maybe reliant on having these types of relationships or even the absence of certain types of relationships. And now there could be like a breaking of the comfort zone, like just to like get you back on the dating market or to get you back seeking new relationships. Because I've talked quite a bit about this on this channel over the last few months, but it's like getting harder and harder to be an island, okay, as we end 2022, and we can really see that here in November. Like, it's very clear. Like, having to do everything yourself, having to be super independent is great, and I think that everybody should strive for independence as much as they can in their life. But you can definitely see the detriments of that here in late 2022 with all this collectivist energy, with Jupiter moving back into Pisces, with Saturn in Aquarius moving towards Pisces, with Pluto getting closer to Aquarius. I mean, the entire generational context is moving more towards teamwork and group efforts. So that does, in another way, empower independent people, but it's hard to be there. So that's going to be like a personal philosophy for you all, but you want to think about in the fourth week, like, gosh, is it sustainable, the level of independence, regardless of where it's at for you? And overall, Sagittarius, I mean, it's the most beautiful month I've seen for you in a while. Like, you're really reclaiming your essence here. And my favorite thing about November for you is this feeling of getting out of that Jupiter and Capricorn context that was here in 2020. So that money wound, that poverty consciousness, that even just like bad luck and inauspicious creations or events in your life, that does really feel to be done here. And that's a great celebration point. Also, I do feel that most Sagittarians are passing some kind of threshold here. So like something that you could never get done, something that you could never figure out, something that you just never thought you would achieve, I think is either here or in December. So that's really beautiful. So enjoy that, and definitely the messages from the tarot this month are like, just enjoy it, have fun with it. You're good. There are some things that aren't sustainable. There are some things that are too difficult and need to be easier for you. But enjoy everything that is here and the new creative ideas that you're having. Let's talk more about that in your extended reading, Sagittarius. I will link that below. We'll do a central theme, 2 supporting themes, and a significator card. Be sure to hit that like button below and share this video with a fellow Sagittarius if you would like to. But yeah, let's go do this extended. Much love, Sages. Have a great month. Bye.